This is a headlight bezel from a tractor, and what I've got is some hammer fixings or hammer screws from DeWalt, this sort of size, and my idea is that these are going to give me something nice and soft and chewy to screw in, because basically one of these is missing and a lot of these are damaged. I've just glued it in there for the minute, and then we've got baking powder, and the idea is you just drop the glue on it and this stuff sets like concrete. I want it just enough to soak in and no more really. Let that go off. It does give off some fumes, so keep your face away from it while you're doing it, and obviously have a window open if you can. I put a little bit in the lid. I'm using a cable tie just to build it up in layers. Because what I want it to do is I want it to stick to this bit here, to act like a brace, almost like a fillet. Would you call that in welding? Gusset. Gusset sounds better. And build this up, and hopefully it should stick. A little bit more of the glue. This is really thin CA glue. Your normal everyday super glue just won't do it. It'll just sit on top of this, like surface tension on a pond, I suppose. Theoretically, you can make any shape you like. If you make a mould and you can pour this stuff in, just I think the ideal way of doing it is build it up in little bits. I think what I'll do is I'll reposition this so I can sort of build this layer up, because I want that to tie in and fix in there as well, so this don't wobble about. And hopefully I can put longer screws in as well, because these are only short screws in this, and it snapped the top off lots of them. So I'll put a slightly longer one in, because obviously that's a bit too much for the tip of that to cope with. I just had a bit of masking tape to act like a mould, and the idea is we can then build up, because I need to build this corner up. I think I'm going to turn it upside down now. This stuff sets really hard, so you could probably screw directly into it, but I figured it was a smart move to put a bit of plastic in there. Whether this is the best way of doing it or not, I don't know, but it's kind of all I've got to hand. I'm going to repair the other ones with just baking soda and this stuff, super glue, CA glue. But this one, there was nothing left of it. It was literally snapped flush at the bottom. Right, that should be the last one for that. That feels pretty solid. I know it's not pretty. It's a tractor. But if you can't see it, function over form, I say. Put a bit of silicone around the drill bit to act as a release agent, and then stick that in the hole. Good. And then I'm going to put some masking tape around there to act as like a mould, and then we'll fill it full of the baking powder. I've cleaned this off with some alcohol. I'll make this mould and then we'll show you. All right, let's try it. Bit of masking tape. Thinking about it. This might be better. Yeah. You can use this as a... Oh, it's going off already. Right, a bit more glue. Once that touches that baking powder, it's not instant, but it's not far from it. He says. Yeah, it's gone old already. And this is the bit where, if you've got any voids that the glue hasn't soaked into the powder, this is where it'll show it up. But it's not over. Oh, it's warm that, you can feel the heat off of that. There we go. Just need a little bit of run a little bit down the inside, and then if we've missed any, that should catch it. Right, let that set up, and then I'll clean it up a bit. Now I've trimmed these down now, just got a little cutting blade or attachment on a Dremel. Actually not too bad, actually, looking at that. That's it back on. It's not pretty, but look at that. It's solid. And that's kind of what I was aiming for, so it worked out alright.